All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the grind. We are going to be continuing Dragon Quest IV tonight. So I switched to this is the Japanese version of the game. It uses all the Chapter 2 Elena. It uses all the original, for the most part, script of the official translation, but they patched in the mobile dialogue.
I'm back and
For
Hayden
the
Christensen
hey
Ghost.
Vector, the mobile dialogue for the party chat, which is why I'm playing the Japanese version translated. Everything else should be the same as the North American one, but yeah. Once upon a time in a land far away, there was a tomboy princess called Tsarevna Elena. It's not a haircut. My hair's just weird tonight. as soon as I was coming downstairs, I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror. I was like, man, my hair's fucking weird tonight. It's just, yeah, it's not a haircut. I don't know. My hair's just weird tonight. Locked in her room. Your Highness, Tsarevna Elena, your father awaits you. Tsar Stefan. Oh my god, it's like mashing text here. Hold on. Yoi, this cannot occur. You are a lady in addition. You are Tsarevna of this beautiful land. I cannot permit that you venture into a world of monsters in danger merely to challenge abilities. So basically, Elena wants to, test her strength, basically. She wants to go to the world tournament in Endor. Because she keeps sneaking out, the king keeps locking her in her bedroom so that she can't get out. And leave town, basically. Remember, the goddess takes care of the one that... you know what? Let's go back to the... Okay, we're gonna do the other release. I didn't realize I was gonna be doing this. I'm literally at the exact same spot in the North American version. I just really wanted party chat, but it's fine. We can do without. Alright. We're in legitimately the exact same spot. Chapter 2, Elena and the Journey to the Tourney. Be gentle. Sounds good, Hako. You picked a good one to tune into. This was my favorite game, basically, until Dragon Quest XI came out, so. Once upon a time in a land far away, there was a tomboy princess called Tsarevna Elena. Her rough and tumble ways were a constant concern to her father, Tsar Stepan. One morning, he summoned her to his throne room. Your Highness, Tsarevna Elena, your father awaits you. There you are, Elena. I hear from old Boria that you desire to journey for the purpose of testing your strengths, no? Yoi, this cannot occur. You are a lady. In addition, you are Tsarevna of this beautiful land. I cannot permit that you venture into a world of monsters in danger merely for to challenge your abilities. Remember, the goddess takes care of the one who takes care of himself. I prohibit that you set feet outside of the castle. So yeah, this is Elena. She's probably like top 2 characters of all time in my opinion. Sleeping chambers of Tsar Stefan and Tsarevna Elena are upstairs. Elena, you must to be more womanlike. Your poor extinct mother always was such a genteel soul. How can I, your tutor, display my face to the Tsar if you will behave with this manner? Tsar dictates me to not grant, not to permit that you are passing. So what we'll do, actually, because then we can still get, because it wasn't doing that glitchy dialogue except for that scene. So let's just do this. We'll mash through that. Because I really do want party chat. Yeah, this was on the DS, but the original version of this game was on the NES. And the NES version is the one I grew up with. It was the second Dragon Quest game I played and the second JRPG I ever played. Yeah, the reason for that is because it's 2 screens. Once I get like to the world map and stuff, you'll see. Elena, you must be to be more womanlike. Your poor extinct. Okay, so yeah, the dialogue's the same. It's because we're in this, like, tiny castle. But if you see there, because it's on the DS, this is kind of the best we can do for screen. Alright, so I think we're supposed to go to her room. Let's check if there's any treasure we can get first. This is Kyril. I hear words from Boria that you have aspiration to voyage alone, Elena. But this is too much harmful. I implore that your mind is changed. If tragedy will hit, I do not imagine what I mean the Tsar, is doing without you. So, Kyril is like a soldier in training, but he kind of has a crush on Elena, but he'll never tell anybody. He just really cares about her, you know? There's nothing special here. Water. Elena obtains the holy water. There's a book on theology entitled Faith and Prayer. Something seems to be hidden between the pages. Secretly drawn picture of Elena. So this must be Kyril's bedroom. It's a little embarrassing that Elena found that in his room, but yeah, it is, yeah. So remember when I said that the king keeps locking Elena in her room because she keeps escaping? If it'll be aware by the world that you are expeditioning, your highness, fiends may try attacking you. Let's talk to all the folks in town. Yoy, I'm so empty. I hope the time is not lingering until next nourishment. So these guys are all like kind of have like a Slavic accent. Now I must prepare the edibles. I am hardworking as to buzzing bee. Don't be listening to him. He means well, but he hardly has a good way with words. I'm a traveling salesman, so I am. I'm just after hearing about the princess here. She's a pure tomboy altogether, they say. It'd be grand if I could meet her and see for myself. Just grand. Well, you just did, and you blew it. Alright. So let's go to her room. Door's locked. That's her parents' room. Well, I guess her dad. Her mom's dead, unfortunately. I requested for a wall from your chamber to be corrected. You must be cautious to not again kick or break it down. So that is the wall that Elena keeps smashing through to escape. Feathered cap. Can we equip that right away? Yeah, we can. Nice. What is the burden, Elena? You still desire to voyage the outside world? Yes. It cannot be, it cannot be. I say you, why must you be so very tomboy? The Tsar simply concerns over your safekeeping. You must try to abide him. Okay. Are you winning, boy? How's it going, Reiner? This is Zamok's Castle. Sleeping chambers of Tsar Stefan and Tsarevna Elena are upstairs. So it's not, I can't remember how, but we have to trigger it so we get locked in our room. Elena investigates the wall. The hole is boarded up with planks, which could easily be kicked down. Do you want to break the wall down? Okay, the door doesn't need to be locked. We can just sneak out. So there's Elena's room up there. Meow! I like how Gabo in Dragon Quest VII can actually like speak to animals and stuff. I don't remember how they do this in the NES version. Maybe the castle's just not so tall. Elena, you must not to travel alone-some. If you argue to go, I insist to come in your company. I am also alongside, so let us be gone. Boria and Kyril join Elena. So Boria is literally the only character in this game I don't like. Overall, this game probably has my favorite cast of characters out of any game ever made. Except maybe Dragon Quest XI. It's a really close toss-up. Welcome to Zelenigrad. Was Twitch awkward for you guys when you were loading in? I was trying to watch Fates' stream earlier today, and it was Twitch was just like really weird. You wish to travel for to better your ability? I'm surprising to hear it. But first, you must become beefy by battling to nearby town. I mind that this is intelligent. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, what do we have for gold? 40. It's good? Okay. There is news that Tsarevna Elena of Zamoxva is set off on the expedition, but this news is very secretive. And it should stay that way. I will be with courage like Tsarevna Elena. Yeah, take that! Seed of Agility. I usually wait to use all my seeds until, like, we have all the party members. We aren't going to be able to afford anything for 40 gold, so no point checking the shop yet. Door's locked. Oh, it's a magic door. Does it feel like the time didn't change when I'm an hour late, or does it feel even more like the time did change when I'm an hour late? Go north from here, and then east to mountains, and you locate undersized hamlet. Merely to hear the words of this excellent nun has rendered me serene. I enjoy very much to make sermon. To preach makes one to feel powerful. I am the famed bard, Joseph Starling. Survey clouds running in glee, a long hefty sky as blue as sea. Yeah, I know, dude. It was, before I was off work. Well, keep in mind, it was, like, super, like, it was, like, rainy, misty, foggy, and, like, cloudy all day, too. So it was, like, it looked like it was dark out all day here. How do I get to that side of town? Oh, I see. That's what the thing's for. Okay. Elena reads the sign. Halt! You are not good enough equipped. Danger! Zwaff! Zamovska Weapons and Armors Federation. Feels like the time changed when the sun was down at 4:30. Sadly not. I have a couple things I want to make. So next week, when I get some cash, going to bake some. That's, dude. I've been like fucking broke as shit lately too. I get paid Friday. No snow yet, but higher up it's been. You're in Vancouver though, right? You guys usually don't get very much snow. Or I guess you're kind of outside of Vancouver, right? We must kill the Wiggly. Oh yeah, so let's beat this guy up. And let's go. Oh, where's tactics? Maybe we have to do it in the other menu. Oh, you don't get tactics until chapter 5. Okay, never mind. Never mind. But we do have party chat. Tsarevna Elena, you are undamaged, da? Please, if you are incurring injury or pain, I can immediately offer to you effective treatment. Ah, my old legs are stiffly aching. You must to walk slower, Tsarevna. This whole continent is ruled from Zamoxva, yet it is my first most time outside of the castle. Okay. Elena reads the sign. To east is located village of Taborov. I remember these big grasshopper fucks being here. Okanagan. But yeah, our winter's gonna be weird. So far a cold snap, then above temperatures. Oh, that's so weird. Are my banks closed Friday because of the holiday? When is the holiday? The holiday is on like a Saturday here. Yeah, it's the Saturday. So I get Monday off, which is weird because you would have thought that we would have got Friday off. Because usually weeks run Sunday to Saturday. But yeah, we'll either be playing some Dragon Quest 4, or I'll be streaming with Fates, or maybe even some Dragon Quest 10 on Monday. We'll see. It'll be in the afternoon. Is it? I always forget. Is Black Friday this week for you guys then as well? Because Thanksgiving here is like the first Monday of October every year. What is it there? Is it the first Monday of November? Or the first Thursday of November? We should definitely grind here a little bit and then head back to town. I think if we go... I can't remember. If we go into, like, the castle, if they heal us... Oh, it's way later. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I do have the fast forward feature we can use during battles. Sure, let's just get that. So don't be fooled. Oh, it's the fourth Thursday. The day after Thanksgiving. I don't know when Thanksgiving is. There. So don't be fooled by how incredibly weak Elena is right now. She is by far the most powerful Dragon Quest character, aside from maybe Eric in Dragon Quest XI. November 23rd? Okay. Oh, so yeah, it's at like the fucking end of the month. Gotcha. Elena's already hitting crits. we're fucking one level. She's leveled up one time and she's already hitting crits. Fantastic. Oh, he doesn't have any MP left. Okay. Your birthday is on the 23rd, Juno? Well, I was talking to, I think it was on our last podcast, Soldier and I. We do the Gaming Effect podcast, which you guys should check out, by the way. It's really good. I think I was talking about American Thanksgiving on that. And he said that fucking, like, I argued that, like, American Thanksgiving barely exists anymore because of, like, Black Friday and how you guys treat, like, Black Friday and all that shit. And, he said, well, actually, this year, a bunch of Black Friday deals are starting on the Thursday. So it's like, do you guys even really have Thanksgiving down there anymore, or is it just Black Friday now? Like, to me, Thanksgiving loses all meaning when, like, literally the next day is like, fuck you, I want all this stuff day. And that's really the day people care about down there, unfortunately. Walking stick. These are the grasshopper guys that I was remembering from childhood. These guys look so different in the NES version. And these are guys that are a lot more frequently encountered in the NES version than they are in this one. Because we've been running into like a lot of mischievous moles and fucking red slimes, or she slimes, I guess. Kyriel's gotta heal himself. They always seem to pick on Kyriel. I think the enemy AI knows that Kyriel is our healer, so it tries to take him out. Oh, is that true, Juno? Oh, okay. Yeah, because, like, up here, all we see is, like, fucking footage of people just, like, ripping each other's hair out and beating the shit out of each other for fucking items that, like, 2 seconds after Thanksgiving. Oh, that's good. Did we go upstairs in there? I think we did. There was like a dude right there waiting for us. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's my TV, bitch. That's literally all we see about American Thanksgiving. Just so you guys are aware. I'm gonna try to go, I think the only way we can actually save is by going back to the castle. I could be wrong though. There might have been a church in that town. Used to go every year, but you can get deals all month long. Yeah, the only time, like, I'll, like, look at Amazon, but usually Amazon's deals are absolute trash. Even before COVID. I've never gone to, like, Boxing Day. I've done, like, Boxing Day shopping. But, I mean, that's completely different to me. It's weird to me that I don't think you guys have Boxing Day. We used to go to Walmart at 10 p.m. Thanksgiving night. Oh my god, really? Oh, that's horrible. That's terrible. I was roaring to throw punches. I think a lot of people are catching on to the fact that it's old electronics or cheap versions made for Black Friday that go on sale. It's almost always garbage you wouldn't normally buy. Definitely pick up a cheap Pioneer 4K TV from Best Buy, though. $200 for 43 inches of 4K. With Dolby Vision, it's great. We have Cyber Monday, which is like Black Friday, but online. Yeah. When is that? We do that. I mean, Amazon does it everywhere, like worldwide, right? That's the Monday after Black Friday, right? But we have Boxing Day here, which honestly is, it still sucks, but it's a lot better. So Boxing Day is the day after Christmas when everything goes on sale, because it's like basically the Christmas boom is over. So all the stores are going to be like stuck with all the stock that they didn't sell. And so yeah, it's called Boxing Day, and everything fucking goes on sale on Boxing Day here. But Boxing Day shopping sucks ass because there's a billion people out and about. Boxing Day is also like, ever since gift cards have become a thing, Boxing Day is also when the stores make like a lot of money because a lot of people just give out gift cards. Boxing Day sounds horrible to people that don't know what it is, but is familiar with combat sports. No, it's called Boxing Day because that's when you like box up all the You're supposed to like box up all your Christmas decorations and stuff. Funniest thing is when we got Target here in Canada and it was a failure. We had one here and it closed down after a year. Yeah, and they never had any stock on the shelves. That was the problem. They're just, and I don't even know why. I don't know if it was like the shipping companies that they were using were just like didn't really like work up here or something. But yeah, I mean that's the biggest reason it shit the bed. I think I've only been to a Target once. I remember when I was like a little kid, we went to what is it, Montana one time. That was like the only time I'd been to the United States until I was like an adult. And we went to Kmart one time and JCPenney one time. Funniest thing, oh yeah, somebody got money off the deal. Oh, somebody fucked somebody hard, I think. Somebody fucked somebody hard. Absolutely. But yeah, no, Boxing Day is basically our Black Friday, but you get, for the most part, like, normal stuff goes on sale. It's not usually, like, old stuff. Like, when I bought my PS3, for example, I bought it, it was, like, the second year the PS3 was out, and I got it on a Boxing Day sale for, like, $100 and some off, or whatever. If I ever buy a PS5, it'll likely be on Boxing Day. Use your magic. Those were the only small town stores in the small town where you lived. We don't have any of those here that I'm aware of. Zellers was awesome. I wonder if Regina still has one. Regina had one when we lived there, and that wasn't that long ago. I think most of the Zellers are just like outlet stores now, aren't they? Oh no, I'm thinking of Sears. Most of Sears are just outlet stores. Kmart smelled like piss. My bedtime is already nigh. Ach, I am so much old. To walk about after darkness is perilous. We should find nice inn for resting. When evening comes to fall, many monsters emerge. But they are not matched to my talents. Lead me to them. Zellers was awesome. They had their own like restaurants in them. And the restaurants were pretty good. And they had Zeddy. I think every kid had a Zeddy. It was like a little stuffed bear guy. And wasn't there like, there's like an old Zeddy and the new Zeddy? I could be misremembering. But I had a Zeddy. I had the gray colored one. I don't know if that's the new one or the old one. Frig off, Boria. There we go. I think this is the first Dragon Quest game with these lick spittle monsters. But yeah, I've only ever been to the one Kmart, and that was when I was a little kid in Montana. Just like I've only ever been to the one JCPenney. Is JCPenney, is it like a clothing store? Like I was too young to even fucking remember. What are we, level 4? Let's all level one more time, and then we'll head to the next town. I'm not even going to buy armor in this town. Because there's going to be better armor in the next one. But the clothes suck. Oh. To Canadians, they were like, I don't know if were they just like really good priced? I just remember like everyone going crazy, like, oh, we're going across the border to go shopping and hit up JCPenney. That's all I remember. Oh no, anime was a mistake. We should have went after the Lick Spittles. Because they are infinitely respawning. Kyriel's got enough magic for like one heal, I think. If Boria did one more HP of damage, we'd be able to kill these guys 2 at a time. Oh, nice! Boria! He heard me and got a crit, but for some reason the thing still didn't fucking die. There we go. We should get some good EXP out of that one. Haven't got a PS4 yet. I'll do the same too and wait for the wait till the PS6. If I buy a PS5, it'll be in like 5 years when the PS6 is already out. But that was back when like the Canadian dollar was strong. People would go down to the States to go shopping when our money was like worth something. Now it's like I think about 75 cents to your guys' dollar. So it doesn't pay to go shopping down there. I think that's when like cities like Lloydminster and stuff became super popular shopping places because there's a city called Lloydminster that is on the border of Saskatchewan and Alberta, and so Saskatchewan has GST, which is government sales tax, and PST, which is provincial sales tax, but Alberta does not have provincial sales tax. So a lot of people, for like Christmas and stuff, they don't really do it so much anymore because it's just, I don't know, not worth the drive, I guess, but would go to Lloydminster to do their Christmas shopping and stuff like that, and Boxing Day shopping, because then they're only having to pay one tax instead of both taxes on the stuff they buy. But every province has like different taxes and stuff. Like, oh fuck, Boria, don't die, bud. Oh yeah, Kyriel with the clutch crit. Our dollar is crap. Hako, what do you guys have? Do you guys have a GST and a provincial tax as well? Or do you guys just have, fuck, I really don't want to use a medical herb. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it. Look at our gold, boys. You got PST and GST, so same as us. Shitfire here in Illinois. The state capital also adds on its own tax. I don't have a problem. Here's my thing, man. I don't have a problem with taxes as long as the government is actually like spending them on like shit that people actually use. You know what I mean? And like actually like fix the roads and bring doctors in and stuff. Our current provincial government doesn't do none of that shit. Our current provincial government is trashed here and has been for a very long time. But all the boomers just vote for them because they've always voted for them and no other reason. They've like, dude, the provincial government that's running my province has been in power since I was in grade 6. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's basically like this province is like basically a dictatorship. It's fucking awful. Next week, our only walking clinic in your town closes down. That's fucking horrible, dude. We can't keep any doctors here because every other province pays them more. Yet we have 2 taxes and Alberta doesn't. So obviously there's some mismanagement going on, you know what I mean? There we go. Now we're leveling up. Down here in the States, the VA costs of a lot of money, and yet they can't retain doctors either. The VA? What is that? It's the same here. It's horrible to see how mismanaged everything is. Yeah, it's brutal. Do you guys at least have, like, does your government at least change sometimes? Like, here it hasn't, man. The last time we had a different, like, provincial government, I would have been, like, 13 years old. I am now 36 years old. VA is the is that, like, Veteran Affairs? We don't want Borea dying on us. Our Veteran Affairs stuff is absolute trash here as well. You know what's so crazy about our provincial government still being in power? Is that the leader of our provincial government literally drunk drove murdered somebody and still gets elected every single year. He literally drunk drove murdered somebody. No big deal, guys. This is Saskatchewan. It happens all the time. The Liberals in power for over 30 years or so. Then the NDP have been running things for the last 8 years now. Well, at least you had a change to keep something honest. But honestly, I think they should, as much as, like, I love democracy, I feel like they should have to, like, take turns every so often, regardless. I don't know. I just think having the same party in power for more than fucking 8 years is a bad thing. Most of Congress was around for the fucking Civil War. That's awful, dude. That is terrible. There should be, like, you guys do one thing very right down there, and that is you guys have term limits on, like, at least your, like, president and stuff. We don't even have that, man. Like, our prime minister, like, I think Trudeau's been in power for, like, over 10 years now, or it'll be coming up on 10 years, and the prime minister before him was about 10 years as well. And let me tell you, a prime minister can be the best prime minister of all time for the first, like, 6 to 8 years, but after those, they always go to shit. They're always shit after, like, the first 6 to 8 years. We need to put term limits on this shit, man. On any fucking form of leadership in government needs fucking term limits, like, big time. They wanted to change to a different voting system. Yeah, I mean, the current, like, listen, you monsters, come to me from any direction. I shall expediently defeat you all. Our current prime minister won his initial election because he wanted to get rid of first past the post elections, and then like 2 seconds after being elected and winning a majority government, he was like, yeah, no, Canadians don't think that's important. It's like, what? That's literally why, like, half the people voted for you. Yeah. The governor of Virginia is not allowed to run for back-to-back. That's a good thing, man. That's a really good thing. Like, maybe 2 terms, but never more than that. I think all elections should be like, what is it? I don't want to say multiple choice, but like, what is it called? Priority voting, where like you do like your first pick, your second pick, third and fourth, and then you tally all the points based on that. Because how many people waste their votes on like a strategic vote too, right? It would also fix the like 2-party system in both like Canada and the United States. And as much as people think it's overcomplicated, those guys are idiots, because guess what? Mario Kart can figure it out. If fucking Mario Kart and F-Zero can figure it out, then let me tell you. It ain't that hard. I think that's what they wanted to do. Yeah, I think that's what they were gonna do too. Don't think we've had the Republican or Democrat Party serve consecutive terms among the same party in a while. Did Obama win back to back or no? I thought he did. People on Medicaid can get better health care for free than our veterans, which makes me question why the veterans can't just get free Medicaid. Yeah, that is weird. Here in the U.S., we have people pushing for first past the post. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, just your governor. Gotcha. Our elections work very different though too. We elect a local representative in like the federal election, which is like the big government going to run the country election. We don't vote like on our ballot. It wouldn't say like Trudeau or Poilievre or whatever. It would just or Singh or whatever. It would just say who your local member of parliament is, because it's all based on like seats in parliament and stuff like that, which that I don't mind, because then you have that member of parliament gets elected and then they represent your local area in the big like federal discussions and stuff, like meetings and stuff. So even if like it alienates your smaller centers less than if it was the other way around. So if like we have a problem in out here in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and that our member of parliament can bring it up because they have a seat in the parliament building. So anytime they meet, which is all the fucking time, and we pay for their flights all the time, but anytime they meet, they can actually like bring that up at the meetings and stuff. So you have more of a say, I feel. In theory, anyways. Our system is based on the British Parliament. Yeah, there's quite a few differences. Let's heal Boria again. Voting system is much stranger than you'd think. We don't actually vote for the president. We vote to tell the elector. Yes, that's what I was told. We vote to tell the elector who we want them to vote for. In some states, they can just choose to go against the popular vote. That is super fucking weird to me. I have heard that before, though. But terms is like the biggest thing. Like I really wish, but try to find a prime minister that's gonna put terms on himself. You know what I mean? Because there's got to be the first guy to do it, right? And nobody's ever gonna be like, yeah, I think that I should only be in power for fucking 8 years maximum. Nobody's gonna do that, because if you think you're a good enough dude to run an entire country, you're already narcissistic to a certain degree, and you already think you should literally run a country for as long as humanly possible. So you're not going to put those kind of term limits on yourself. Who did that in the States? Who created the whole term limit thing? Because it would have had to have been a president. First guy to do it will be the guy that doesn't want to be prime minister. And good luck electing him. That's not even it. Like, it's just got to be a good fucking prime minister that like realizes there's something wrong with that system. You think it's in the Constitution? I don't think it is. Like, I feel like Maybe it is, but I feel like there were presidents back in the day that had more than 2 terms. I swear there was. Gloria, get the old crack out. The House of Representatives added it. Oh, okay. But, like, when was that? Okay, let's in up and then head to the next town. I am grinding like crazy. The 22nd Amendment. I always like how, like, some things in the States, like, something really bad will happen. Like, there's all those, like, shootings and stuff. And then, people will be like, well, you can't take away my right to do that. It's in the Constitution. Meanwhile, there's, like, 37 amendments. So it's like, okay, but, like, they've made amendments to it to, like, compensate for the times a-changin'. So why not make another amendment? Eh? The 40s and 50s, okay. I feel like other than the extreme fucking amounts of racism that were going on back at that time, the 40s and 50s, like, people had, like, a lot of like the nation's best interests at heart. But I feel like now everything's like corporate greed to the max, starting in like basically the 80s. Because as much as, like, especially, like, Republicans or conservatives in the United States would tell you, the 50s was when, like, everyone, like, taxes were way higher back then. I would say more into the 60s when they had the moon race happening. The amendments require a supermajority, which is why unpopular changes can't go through. It's honestly a great system if you ignore the extremely divided. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing right now, especially down there, is how divided the politics are right now. But I honestly think that a lot of that is due to, like, Russian interference and stuff like that, and corporate interference as well. Like, I think if you the fact that there hasn't been, like, an actual, like, war that like the United States has had to, like, fucking what's the word when they tell everybody they have to join and stuff? There hasn't been, like, an actual big war and stuff, and, like, we've been in relatively peaceful times, at least here in the West, that people are just, like, looking for reasons to, like, not get along. Whereas I think at the end of the day, if people actually sat down on both sides, they would realize they have a lot more in common with each other than they do drafting, conscription. Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, there's definitely that too, Juno. There's, like, a lot of, like, politicians just trying to, like what do they call them, like, wedge topics and stuff like that. Like, politicians nowadays are all about, like, trying to find the next wedge fucking policy, and it's like, that's not what it should be about. It shouldn't be about dividing people. It should be about bringing people together. And that's, like, the biggest problem with modern politics. In Canada, it's all, like, the pandering, which the new conservative leader is kind of, like, not about. So we might have the first leader in, like, quite a while that isn't literally just about vote pandering, trying to make everybody happy just for the sake of votes, even though they're, like, making half the shit up. Here in New York, me and Tiger were talking about this. It's basically ego and greed. 100%. 100%. Here in New York, our governor was spending over $4,000 per month per homeless person on homeless shelters, when Parliament vouchers would have costed much less and left people safer. Should mention that it was in New York City specifically, which has insane rent prices. Yeah, like, but the crazy thing is like the 50s and stuff had the highest like tax percentages and the quickest fucking life improvement. And the whole thing is they actually like tax the people that were making billions of dollars, whereas now it's the other way around. They're taxing all us scrubs who don't make a shitload of money, and without a strong middle class, your economy falls apart, right? Because if we can't make enough money that we have an expendable income that we can just buy shit, then if we can't buy shit, the economy goes to shit, right? So that's kind of what killed that. Read about him saying we should be investing. Yeah, that part is fucking really bad. Yeah, there's definitely some stupid shit that he's going on about. But right now, he's probably the guy in the running that I have the most amount of confidence in. If only because he's very good at he holds everyone very accountable, including himself. Like, he has come out and held himself accountable for like some stupid shit that he's done in the past, as well as his own party members and stuff like that. Whereas 99.9% of politicians nowadays will like always be like, oh, I wasn't aware of that, or they'll like pass the buck or be like, oh yeah, well he did that, look at him, like, you know what I mean? Where he's very like holds himself accountable for stuff. But I do agree with you there, Hacko. I think he is. Dude, Hacko, I am the most probably socialist person you'll ever meet, and I am considering voting conservative in the next federal election. So, I mean, if that says pretty much everything you know. This cursed village, Tabarov. I wish I am not born in here. If I am not, my daughter is still living. You have come to fight away evil monsters, yet it is happy. So much happy. You too? Yeah. Like, there's definitely some stuff where I'm like, fuck. Can't believe I'm, NDP needs to change the party leader, man. He's failed in how many federal elections now? They have the same party leader? Like, I don't have anything against him at all. But, if you failed twice in federal elections, it's probably time to get a new party leader. I am thinking it is terrible that two people in the love must do separate. I've heard from so many people that they would vote NDP but they don't trust the current leader. I don't know why they don't trust the current leader, but they don't. It's probably because they're a little racist. But at the end of the day, if he's not getting your party the win, and you can't win, and you're getting less votes every election he's the leader, it's probably time to get a new leader. The apple-eating guy is going to win when he seems like the normal guy that just gives answers instead of playing political games. The apple-eating guy? For the sake of my village, I must to offer my daughter Anastasia as sacrifice. Yoi! Is there not somewhere mighty warrior who can defeat this monster? Us, brah. You think you are able? But you are not appearing so strong, yet I must no look at the gift horse's mouth. If you are sure, you go to see priest. He tells you what you must do. Yoi, poor Anastasia. Yeah, and that's Juno though. That guy you're describing is literally the new conservative leader here in Canada. Like he's like he literally answers questions when people ask him instead of deflecting, like every other party leader has for the past probably like 12 to 14 years. Oh, that was probably him then. That's probably Polyev. That's probably him. Yet, this is catastrophe. You cannot become dinner of monster. We must to run away. Oh, this is Anastasia. It is not for me to leave my village, to leave Papa and Mama. Please, do not be sad for me. Sacrifice girls, they never return. It is truth. But we do not know for the fact that they die. Don't worry, Anastasia. We got ya. We got this. But my big fear is I just don't like electing conservative governments because a lot of times they take a lot of rights away, which is kind of backwards from what they're supposed to stand for. Anastasia, daughter from village chief, is to be sacrificed. There was planned that my son is soon to marry she. Now I am with no mood for to buy and sell. A mini medal. You're gonna say the same thing. And the fact that as much as he talks about the whole like housing crisis and stuff like that, like, first of all, the housing crisis is primarily a provincial issue. Second of all, I've heard that he like owns a bunch of like high cost fucking like buildings and stuff, and is like part of the problem as much as he's trying to say he's going to be the solution. So there's that as well. There's a book entitled Traveling the Curious Wonders of the World. Elena takes it from the shelf and reads it. There are all sorts of intriguing things scattered about the world that everyone should see if they have the chance. A giant holy statue. Ooh, this is foreshadowing, so we're going to see all this stuff as the game progresses. A giant holy statue, a tree reaching to the heavens, folk who live aboard boats, and countless towns that never appear on maps. If that all sounds too far-fetched to be true, then you should go and see it with your own eyes. Seeing is believing, so pack your bags now because a fascinating world awaits you. Elena looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Yeah, I know. That's why it's a little scary. But I mean, it's Canada. Whenever we change a prime minister... Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy I was talking about. Poilievre. Whenever we change like a prime minister, not all that much really fucking changes. You know what I mean? Like, as much as, like, in the States, you always, whenever, like, the guy you pick doesn't get elected, everyone's like, doom, doom, I say, we're all going to die. But in Canada, like, almost nothing really ever changes all that much when a new prime minister gets elected. The biggest changes, honestly, came with Trudeau, because he legalized weed and stuff like that. Like, he probably had the most, as much as, like, most people, including myself, don't really like him anymore, he had probably the best positive changes to the country in the past, like, 20 to 30 years. He's just fucking stale as shit now, right? And people are catching on to all the, like, fucking illegal scandals and bribes and pushing money around that he's been doing all this time. It's a long time now that we have monster living in forests to the north from our village. This monster, he asks for the young girls as sacrifice. If we do not give, he attack. Anastasia is the last young girl we have. Pissed off dog.
We are too high.
Hey, soldier. Thanks.
Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop.
Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high.
You are thinking to
high.
defeat the monster, but we have
high.
problem. He appears only at time of sacrifice. Aga, you say me that you take place of Anastasia. Not yet. We gotta get armor first.
We can't help.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help.
Yeah, absolutely, Hacko.
Doug, we're... Doug, we're too
Same
high.
with the maid system that countries outside of Canada are blowing completely out of proportion. It's a very, very positive thing that he allowed here in Canada. Because would you rather watch your grandparent suffer in a hospital for like years and years, dying of cancer, in pain, doped up on painkillers so they can't feel all the pain? Or would you rather them be able to go on their terms, surrounded by family, instead of them passing in the night one night by themselves in a hospital that they've been living in for the last 2 to 6 years of their life? I am understanding it is wise to not wade into the river without knowing a ford. So he's done like a lot of... Yeah, exactly. To me, it's always been strange that we've allowed that privilege to our pets that we love so much, but not other human beings, you know? And there are, as much as people are like, oh, it's like, you have a cold, time for the maid program. Like, first of all, you have to suggest it, you have to pass a shit ton of criteria. Obviously, there's shitty doctors in the maid program that probably let anyone pass the criteria, but at the end of the day, it's that person's choice if they wish to go through with it. There's always going to be exceptions to everything, you know what I mean? As long as the good outweighs and benefits the bad to a marginal degree, that's all that really matters. Okay, let's go load up on armor. I overgrinded like crazy, you guys. Me? Overgrind? Ha! Never. The monsters are running away from me now. Classic. Grandpa's health wasn't doing so good. He called up my mom and her sisters and told them what he was doing, basically going off his meds and letting nature take its course. If I remember correctly, he was only in his 60s when he passed on. He got to spend his time as he pleased. See, and that, not many people are able to do that here, or until recently. Like between 45 and 50 on most of your characters in Star Ocean 2. Holy fuck. I don't even know if I was that high of level at the end of Star Ocean 1. But I mean, I was also living on Struggle Street at the end of Star Ocean 1. Oaken Club. Divine Dagger. Let's give that to Elena. And to Kyril, hell yeah. Yeah, like when I was like super young, my dad ended up with brain cancer and was like basically like unrecognizable, like, and it was horrible, right? So if we would have had that service back then, to be able to like he wasn't ever gonna get better, we as kids had to just slowly watch our dad turn into like a complete like handicapped person, who couldn't like think for himself, couldn't eat anymore, couldn't dress himself, couldn't go to the washroom by himself. Basically, he was just left in a hospital to starve to death. Now with the MAID program, he would be able to have like die with dignity on his own terms. Before any of that stuff happened, right? Oh yeah, it's fucking brutal, man. Like I wouldn't wish that on any kid to go through that. I'm gonna give it to Elena. I kind of wanted to give it to Borea because he keeps getting his ass beat, but Borea's also kind of sucks ass, so fuck Borea. Leather shield. Give that to Kyril. You know what? I'm gonna get the leather shield. I'm gonna give that to Borea. Oh no, I'm broke. Okay, let's sell some of our stuff here. Oh, I wonder if Borea can wear the silk robes. Hold on, what does Borea have? Cypress stick and plain clothes. Yeah, I'll give him the silk clothes. Let's get rid of the Wayfarer clothes. Let's get rid of the Oaken Club. Just about to get carried through co-op whale content in Ever Crisis. When he sees your cool badge. Oh my god. Why are you still playing that game? It's like the most... Dude, those fucking Final Fantasy VII mobile games are the most predatory shit ever. Okay. Yeah, let's buy him a leather shield. So that Borea doesn't get bodied every 10 seconds. And then let's transfer... It is occasionally pleasant to be going from castle, I mind. Being in Zelenagrad is an analogous to being in Castle Garden. We must go to further field. I am thinking it is surely soon time for returning to castle. Borya just wants to go home. Oh, he can't equip it, that dirty fuck. That old piece of shit. Alright, well, we can sell it then. Battle system's actually fun, besides the gacha elements, it's pretty decent. What is the battle system like? Okay, do we have enough to buy Kyrilla shield now? But of course. I think we're good. Okay, let's heal up, save. It is appearing as though these people have not yet the awareness of how our status is. Thus, we must not to become complacent. Let us keep low profiles. Good idea, Borya. It's Love Dick. But yeah, what are you guys up to tonight? Also, Soldier, I don't know if I asked you yet. Do you have Monday off? We have this coming Monday off. If you do, we should play some Dragon Quest X Monday as well. But if you don't, that's fine. I'll see if Fates... I don't think Fates has it off. But I'll stream some Dragon Quest 4 or something. Stupid poke ass. Mondays are your regular days to work. Oh, okay. No, we have it off because Remembrance Day is on a Saturday. Which is weird because you'd think we would have the Friday off, but we have the Monday off for some reason. That is a lot of fucking moles, dude. Oh. Fuck, I shouldn't be wasting magic, dude. Yeah, especially when these guys aren't doing any damage to us. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain eating penicillin. Ah, he learned Dazzle, which is kind of useless. Dazzle's like one of those spells, like in like the Pokemon series, where whenever the enemy uses it on you, it fucking works every time. Like when a fucking Zubat uses Supersonic. But whenever you try to use it on an enemy, it never works. It's one of those. Dazzle absolutely fucks you if, what are these bagworms based off of? Pokemon has a bunch of fucking Pokemon based on this design as well. Sure, why not? Today I learned that there's I think it's like a fast food chicken restaurant in the United States called Bojangles. But here, Bojangles is slang for testicles. So that's pretty fucking weird. Apparently it's like really popular and has really good chicken or something. I just can't imagine being like, let's go to Bojangles. It basically means like ball sack. Like, instead of saying, let's go to KFC. Let's go to Nutsack for some chicken. I just can't, I'm sorry. I can't fathom it. It's complicated to explain. You'd have to watch gameplay or try it for yourself. Elements buffs and debuffs are super important in high-level content. There's real strategy of the game, which is something that has been missing from Final Fantasy for well over a decade now, not including MMOs. How did you all watch The Green Mile? I've never seen it. Why, is Bojangles in it? Bojangles is the little mouse. No way! Does the mouse look like a little nutsack? Ah, you were thinking to defeat the monster. Yeah. I am not believing. This is very thankful news. Then I call for Sacrificial Sedan with no delay. Are you ready? Butt of kills. Dobro. Excellent. Wait some moments. I wonder if Dobro is, because, like, I know, like, a little bit of Serbian, and Dobro is, like, good in Serbian, so I wonder if that's, like, a shared word between all the Slavic languages. Character in the movie that has a pet mouse that he names that. Oh. So Bojangles doesn't mean, like, nutsack where you guys live? Wait some moments. Like right in the Bojangles. Or the Bojangles or whatever. Now, please enter box. I like how it's all three of them. I pray that Goddess does safely carry you. Now is not time for play with words, Father. Of course, forgive me. Bunny Hug, is it something you wear? Yeah, does Bunny Hug have another meeting down there? Then, like, hooded sweatshirt. I believe our slang word gitch comes from the word gotch. Do you guys refer to tidy whities as gotch sometimes? Nope, it's a made-up word. Now, all words are made up, technically. The Master King. So this is the origin of the Foo Dogs, by the way. Is this game. Let's buff, because saps almost never work. So let's start with Elena. Oh, he's got sap. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, he's the one that got sap. Let's put it on Master Kung. I don't think it's going to work, but... Oh, it did work. Nice. Elena takes no damage. And when she does, she takes 1 damage. Let's buff Kyril. Let's sap this dog if we can. Never mind, he dead as shit. Okay, I'm gonna start casting on Master Kong. Okay, don't use magic on Master Kong. Let's heal Boria, because he's always trying to die. Oh no, not 1 HP damage. Alright, let's beat his ass. Nice. Still laughing about that on the podcast episode. Tidy Whities are crime fighters. What? What? You guys have never used the word gotch for that? I think it's a reference to like Karl Gotch, like he's like an old catch wrestler that just wore his gitch all the time. Like he wore like wrestling trunks, but like the gitch style, like Speedo style. News soon traveled around the village of the monster's defeat. Then morning came. Maybe only I call them crime fighters. The village is in high spirits once again. Hooray! Nothing makes me more happier than to see gleaming smiles on faces of villagers. Ugh. All of these adventurings are taking the toll on an ancient man like me. Yoi, I am tired. I love how Bordy is just complaining all the time. This is, for the record, this is my first time playing through the game with party chat and actually using it. So I'm getting to know these characters that I already love more than any other characters ever. I'm getting to know them even better. I hardly believe you can defeat such monster. It is big surprise for me. You are saving my daughter, Niet, my entire village. Even item shop is again now reopened. Tabarov returns to living. Our village may be poor, but I know some things of usefulness to you in the item shop. You should look. I must say you again a very big thank you. Bolsho spasibo. Bolsho spasibo. Welcoming in village of Tabarov. Now my daughter can rest finally in peace. The monster gone. I am so much happy. Me too, little guy. Me too. Thanks for the fort.
Too high.
The
Seriously,
fort.
Doug, we're too
Wenty.
high. Stop.
Why do I think
Doug,
that's
we're
funny?
too
Why do
high.
I say that
Doug,
all the
We're
time?
too high. I'm high. He's high.
I'm
Does anyone
so
laugh when I
high.
say that?
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
Deep down, I'm like,
We can't
Fort
help.
Wenty.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from
We
us?
are to be
We're
wedded.
too high to help
We're
you.
Before you come, we have no hope.
Doug,
We cannot enough
we're-
times thank you.
Doug, we're too high.
All my life, I no forget that you do this wonderful thing. I feel like there's so many things on this stream that just I find funny, so I say them all the time. You are really something quite incredible. This journey is for to improve strength, you say me? Then you must enter Tournament of Endor, the kingdom at east from here. There is teleportal to southeast, from where you can reach to Endor. So we get to fucking go to Endor in Dragon Quest Monsters 3, by the way. Which is pretty sweet. Because pretty much all the characters from here on are journeying towards Endor. Hunter's bow. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I can't afford it. In this economy? Okay, let's see if we can save. I know the goddess is seeing your good works. She will protect you. Ah, yes, we can save here now. Butt of kills. Butt of kills. For those of you complaining about time change and that it's dark out at 5 o'clock, it's dark out at 5 o'clock here as well. And we don't have time change. Town of Renor is found by those who are traveling north to extremity of land and subsequently east. Take care in your going. Whatever happened to all the girls that he was kidnapping, though? Like, shouldn't we be, like, worried about them? Renor, we are coming! We must to start by heading for the east. Let us depart. Oi, oi, oi! For why must infernal poet put ideas in Serevna's head? Aga! I remember this place. It is where I did deliver killer blow for those evil monsters. I love how they have something to say about everything. Why? Why, Echo? Why? But why? Carnivine. I remember these guys being not good. I do believe that they are weak against ice magic, though. Could be wrong. Well, weaker than some of the other monsters, but I don't know if I'd use the word weak. When does it get light in the morning? Is that super late? I don't know. It's dark all morning too. Dude, the funniest thing is that the province that DG lives in, last year they had a vote for if they wanted to can't stop doing daylight savings time, and the boomers voted yes, and so because of all the dumb boomers, Mike still has to put up with daylight savings time. They could have put an end to all of it. There's literally no reason to do it, but they did it. It was like a 55 to 45 vote. He was so pissed, man. Funny for me, terrible for him. To be fair though, it does affect us. Like, as much as it's like, oh, you lucky bastard, you don't have daylight savings time. It affects us almost doubly so, because A, I'm confused all the time, because I never know when daylight savings time is for everyone else, because I've never done it in my entire life. And B, all of a sudden, like, I remember as a kid, all of a sudden I go home, I come home from school to watch Digimon, and it's not on, because I missed it or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are all my shows not on at the time they're supposed to be on at? To you guys, all those shows stay on at the same time, but to us, all those shows from all the channels in provinces and states that do daylight savings time, it changes with you, but it doesn't change with us, because we don't change. Yeah, so it dicks us kind of doubly, honestly. But our day-to-day lives aren't affected by it, just in those like minor inconveniences. So overall, I'm glad we don't do it. Okay, can we get another spell, Boria? You're a mage, bud. Nope. Alright. Fucking Boria. Ah, my old legs are stiffly aching. You must to walk slower, Tsarevna. One day I would love to be a participant in Tournament of Endor. Tsarevna, Elena, you are undamaged, da? Please, if you are incurring of injury or pain, I am able to immediately offer you effective treatment. Might as well grind a little bit before we go into town. Beat up some fungools. Look at Boria and his 1 damage. I feel like I hate Boria less with party chat. Not so much long ago, inside of castle was my whole world. Now my horizon is much more wider. It is wonderful feeling. Sneaking out of castle to go for adventures is not appropriate behavior for a Tsarevna of Elena's age. Sometimes I am thinking it is shameful that only resemblance between Elena and late Tsarina is facial. I am so much charmed with Tsarevna, Elena's performances on the battlefield. Only on battlefield, you understand me. There is too much a big difference in status between us for anything else. Yeah, this is just making me like the characters even more. Because, like, now I feel bad for always hating Boria all these years. Because, like, he's just an old man. Like, what was I to expect? I think that's why I loved Tella so much in when I finally played like Final Fantasy IV, because to me Tella was like a kind of like a ripoff of Boria, except Boria sucks. Boria's an old man who's like literally just an old man who kind of sucks, and Tella's like this powerful fucking sage that can do all the things. So when I met Tella, I was like, oh no, we got ourselves another Boria. And then when he was awesome, I was like, wow, Tella's fucking incredible. $6 a.m. comes quick. At least 6 a.m. is light now. Wait, so it's light when you wake up, Reiner? I think the thing about Saskatchewan is that it's fucking dark all winter anyways, so there's no fucking point. in doing daylight savings time. We get like 4 hours of daylight. I swear to fucking God. Like between like 10 a.m. and like 3:30 p.m. is our daylight. Which sucks complete ass in the wintertime. In the summertime, it's like the opposite. It doesn't get dark out here till like 11 p.m. I really need to use magic on these guys. Oh my god, they keep calling more and more. Eventually Borea's gonna run out of fucking magic. Okay, don't call anybody. Just die. There we go. It is now. It wasn't late at 6 a.m. most of last month. Yeah, it's probably the same there, Hacko. I mean, we're the same, I just said altitude. We're the same northiness. That was one thing, like, I really liked about Japan was, like, pretty much all year round, the sun comes up at 6 a.m. and basically, the sun basically comes up at 6:30 a.m. and goes down at 6:30 p.m. Basically every day in Japan. All year round, my buddy said. I do like the long days in the summer, though. It does make it hard to sleep at night sometimes. Because, it's fucking daylight at 10:30 p.m. Let's get rid of these heal slimes. Oh my god. Oh my god! Why is everyone calling so much backup? Don't do it. Okay, good. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Okay, let's just... Hold on. Let's make Elena attack these guys, and these guys attack that guy. That heal slime just healed himself, and he had full health. What an idiot. Missed those days already. Yeah, same here, dude. Same here. Those were the good old days. And here's the other thing. I hate summer, but that's the only thing I like about summer. Just like the only thing I hate about winter is that it's fucking dark out all the time. I'm an avid hater of, like, insects and the heat. So summer is just not my jam. Also, we get ticks now. We didn't have ticks my entire life. And then, like, maybe 6 years ago, because of, like, global warming or climate change or whatever you want to call it, we get fucking ticks now. I'd rather be too cold than be too hot, though. Like, not that I fucking enjoy minus 40 or whatever, but I'll take that over fucking plus 45. No, fuck that. I'll take that over plus 40. You dirty bastard. Let's kill him so nobody can call for backup. There we go. Man, the fast forward feature is so nice. To me, like, the perfect temperatures are, like, anywhere from minus 10 to, like, plus 15. That's, like, the perfect outdoor temperatures. It should always be warmer in the house than it is outside. And it should never hit minus 20. Because minus 20 sucks. Experience 45 when you had that heat wave in 2021. Having no AC in your car sucked. Holy fuck. That would be awful. Ordinary princess would feel the homesickness. Oh, it did the spam thing again. Okay. What's our health look? Let's do like one more fight and then go to town maybe. 50 degrees, man. That's fucking hot. Mike, thank you for the resub. How's it going, dude? It's me, Richter. What? Are you playing, whatchamacallit? Rondo of Blood? Rondo Dondo?
See you at the party, Richter.
Oh, right. Thought you were talking about Castlevania. Welcome to the party. This is actually the first game that implemented the wagon to create the big, so you can have the big party. Welcome to the party. Get your fine ass into that wagon. Shit, I wish I was that cool. You're that cool. Remember when I said I'd do one more battle, guys? I fucking lied. Elena can handle him. Yeah. Elena's basically a fucking One Punch Man in a dress. She's the best. I don't know what you mean, Mike. I've never experienced it. I am wondering sometimes if Tsarevna is completely lacking, hey Krem, in the sympathy for her elders. I am tired and so much sleepy, and my back, it hurts, joy. She's complaining, Boria. You must enjoy being in great outdoors. When I was in Castle, it was never allowing to go strolling around at night like this. Now I feel like to make up on all the lost time, I am just wanting to walk until dawn. What time is it? Or sorry, what level are we? Let's level up Boria. Wait, let's check our health. Let's heal. Oh, it didn't play. Maybe it was too close after Crims? That's me every single time I play a JRPG. One more battle. It should be there. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Where the fuck is M in the alphabet? There it is. It's turned on. Just like me. It might have just been too close after Crims. Maybe there's like a 1 minute cooldown. One more side quest. Yeah. Okay, we gotta beat these Funghouls because they can poison you. And I don't think Kyrie
Hey, you guys think I can jump all the way down these stairs and land on my side?
You guys think I can jump all the way down these stairs and land on my side? There we go. Boria leveled up. Now we're even. We're all level 8. He learned evac, which is very important. Let's go. Innkeeper gives beds for Tsarevna and companions. Perhaps I also will give a small gift on Her Highness. The whiskey is affecting my body. There's bruises. Isn't he like there's bruises on my liver? She has a name. Cody. Cody Ann. The coat check girl. You also wish to meet Tsarevna. She appears, she upstairs inside this inn. Alright, there's some chick faking to be the princess. This is town of Renor. Tsarevna of Zamovska is currently present here. I am puzzling what could be reason for that Tsarevna is here. Phew, I was thinking princesses are all beautiful, but she is no special thing. Ay, if only I am more closer to Tsarevna. You know where's my dog? He's right fucking there, dude. Where's the door? Oh, here it is. Welcome to the item shop. Do you have anything good? You got chainmail. Ooh, you got full-blown armor, too. We'll wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't remember how we actually get into his church. Or into the garden there. Hey, man. You're the champ. If you want a battle royale, just say the word. You can defend whenever you want. Or at least attempt your defense. Say no more. Oh, I can go to that house. It's Tuesday. Do you want to do it right now, or are you saying you want to do it Thursday? Tjov, tjov. Even the dog is Slavic. Fuck. Oh, there's a little gnome that lives here. Or dwarf or whatever. This town once numbered almighty armlet of transmutation among its treasures. But it caused so many fights that it eventually was hidden at Southern Cave, the Vault of Renor. Right now? Alright, everyone who wants to take part in the Battle Royale, say something in chat. Immediately. Only princess can have 2 people there, always for beck and call. Let's heal up if we can. Dobro, Pozhavlovat, and welcoming in Traveler's Inn. Alright, ready? Bean gravy. Alright. Let's fucking go. Gonna get so many dicks in my ass? What the fuck? Alright, time for the airdrop. Well, this is how I normally say, but today Tsarevna is here, so sorry, no vacancy.
That's us.
Ooh, hot bean while I enjoy the action. What did I get? I'm on like the border of jalapeno and sriracha. I'm gonna go sriracha just because I only have 3 jalapeno left. And when I pick a sriracha, there's always a chance. Always a chance that I accidentally grab another one. Oh, who just exploded? You might have missed the cut off, Hacko. Krim's still in there, barely. Soldiers out. It's between Juno and Krim. Juno grabbed the health pack. Juno's the new Battle Royale champ. That was a close one. Krim was really close to defending. Congratulations, Juno. Who exploded at the beginning? Was that you, soldier? Is that why you're calling horse shit? Somebody exploded right at the start. Oh. Ah, release me! Somebody help! See, if you make it seem like you don't want to win, then the game helps you win. Yoi, the Tsarevna is kidnapped. I do not know who you are, but you must save Tsarevna. Ha! They have better of us. They appear from nowhere and snatch away Tsarevna. Stop. Come more closer and we have dead princess in our hands. Still, I do not believe princesses stay in such places. Time to go. You were going after the health pack. Would have won and your frog just slowed down to a crawl. Oh no! fucking door. There we go. There, we sold her clothes, if nothing else. Keep it warm, Juno. I'm coming for it soon. Thought it'd be Krim because Soldier and I started to beat him from both sides. Then DG and I beat up Dookie. I was opportunistic as hell. Hey man, you gotta capitalize. That's why it's a battle royale. I think they left to the south. This is very big surprise. Tsarevna is took away from inn by bad people. I do not understand to what this world coming. I mind this for ransom money. Wah! I am not believing Tsarevna is kidnapped. Life of princess is very danger. Bad people try to harm she. My heart booms just to think of it. I am thinking, what does princess do this moment? Ah, poor girl. My dog Sasha has brought me letter. Listen how it writes. If you are wanting back Tsarevna, bring Vrinor treasure. Armlet of transmutation to cemetery during night. How does it mean? I am thinking it better I do not tell more peoples. Meow meow. Okay, hopefully we can stay at the, So are you saying that this, church is crooked as fuck? No one person can beat me. That's why you marks ganged up on me. Okay, we gotta hit up the inn, dude. I need some Watto. Da, 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 da. Hopefully he lets me stay at the inn now. Tsarevna is kidnapped. How terrible this news. Oi, oi, oi. Welcome to our inn. $12 a night. Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. Let's see what's going on upstairs now that it's daylight and the princess has been captured. Even though she's not the princess. Terrible. This is terrible. Anya. Elena is taken. Please, you must help princess. There is a reward if you bring back she to me. Huh? Why you look so much questioning? What is this rudeness? You do not know I am priest of castle? Yeah, this is a scam. This is a scam, boys. Man, they've been standing there all night. Oh, I can't buy weapons and shit until I save the quote-unquote princess. Okay, let's get, I think chainmail is the best Elena can wear right now. Yes. Yes. I think we can get bronze armor for Kyril. And I think we're broke. Hold on, if we sell our old shit, we can get the helmet too. The exchange rate's actually pretty good in this game. Usually you get fucked whenever you sell stuff in JRPGs. Let's buy the hat. Butt of kills. No, let's see if he's got a hat that he can sell. No, he doesn't. Alrighty then. Alright, let's save and head to the south. By the way, folks, if you guys are enjoying the stream tonight and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dookie03. Helps the channel grow, helps you know when I'm online, helps us reach our follower goals. You can also check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dookie03 for all my top 10 videos, Dragon Quest videos, reviews, and of course our podcast. You can also join the Facebook group for some dank-ass memes and our streaming schedule, and of course the best place to stay in touch is the motherfucking Discord. There were some more Dragon Quest Monsters 3 The Dark Prince announcements, so I did a video on those just this morning. I think it went up, so check that out if you're interested. It's talking about all the online features that the game will have. I'm also going to be doing a video on Dragon Quest X and like just letting everyone know that you can play Dragon Quest X fully in English now and how to go about doing so. And then I'm also going to be doing a video. I have the list of so far confirmed monsters that are going to be in Dragon Quest Monsters 3 The Dark Prince. So I'm going to be doing a video going through the confirmed monster list as well. This town once numbered almighty armlet of transmutation among its treasures, but it caused so many fights that it was eventually hidden at the southern cave. Right, so we gotta go to the southern cave. Let's do it. Save our magic. Do do do. I thought it was gonna be a mimic, just the way it fucking showed its thing. Oh, it's not letting me tilt the camera in this cave. Damn. Oh no, there's so many. Oh god. Thank fuck our defense is super high. Except Boria. Boria's gonna die, isn't he? Okay, let's go. Let's waste a turn to heal Boria. I wonder if Dazzle would be good here. Or would have been good here. Damn it! As if he fucking dodged it. Nice! Kyril with a fucking crit. Okay, ideally, we won't run into a giant fucking horde of bats. It's like a fucking Zubat horde. Oi, 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 it has been multiple decades since I was last inside cave. Those kidnappers have lots to be answering for. Hey, Lils, how's it going, dude? Be mindful of where you put feet. Monsters would without doubt pounce if you did lose your footing. My only experiencing of caves and vaults is from the pictures of books. I am excited, I cannot deny. Drinking your $10 orange juice. Holy fuck. Some top tier orange juice. There we go. Agility seed. Just a single bed bug. Imagine like punching a bed bug to death. There we go, got some money. Okay, let's get rid of the No, let's get rid of the Thorny Devil, because I don't even know what this fucker does. Vampire Bat's kind of weak unless he attacks Boria. There we go. Son of a bitch, I missed the stairs. Now we're fighting 4 Thorny Devils. Just a sec, guys. And we're back. Just tired. I was like tired all day, but I'm like wide awake now. Like I said, it was like dark and rainy and misty and foggy. It was just like a gloomy ass day all day today. Shit. Okay, there's treasure here. Oh, magic water. Oh, good. I did go the right way. Let's get the Crested Vipers. I think they can poison us. And Elena's poisoned immediately and debuffed as well. Oh no. And these guys can take a fucking hit. And Kyril is sleeping. Oh no. This is bad. Okay, at least Kyril's awake. For now. Okay, heal yourself. Yeah, we're probably good. I hope Kyril levels up and learns Squelch. No? Okay. Maybe I'm trapped here forever. Okay, do we have any antidotes? I don't think we fucking do. Oh, we do! Okay, sweet. Those Crested Vipers are always, like, a challenge the first time you run into them. And they look like such a pathetic little monster. But they fuck you up. Blinkster appears. Time for Blinkster to disappears. Borea with the kill. Is this the thing? It is the thing! Armlet of Transmutation. Elena obtains the Armlet of Transmutation. Okay. Can I equip it? No. Holy fuck, that's a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna use some magic here. Yeah, so hopefully they don't all do that. If they just so choose to all use Fireball, we're fucking dead. Let's heal Borea. Fuck, I should have used Crack. Yeah, fuck him up, Borea. So many enemies. Thankfully, they're all attacking Elena and Kyril, who have, like, pretty fucking high defense. Uh-oh. Nice crit! That crit probably saved the day. You have crack? Always use the crack. There we go. Come on, learn Squelch. This cave is too dangerous without it. Squelch! Yes! Might as well max them out. Hopefully Borea learns a new offensive spell after this, too. Because crack just ain't cutting it. Borea still does 0 damage. Like, anywhere from 1 to 0 damage with his physical attack. How's it going, GG? How's it going? How's it going? Hey? You being good tonight? You being good? It's like a rare night where Gigi's actually being good, you guys. Dude, our defense is so fucked. I'm so fucking over leveled. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, let's see. We need to heal Borea. And that's probably good. Alright, we do have the evac spell now. I do want to level Borea up before we go back to town. Let's see if his crack is strong enough to knock out this bullfinch. Gigi, why are you running around? Oh, she must have seen a bug. There we go. Okay, let's hope he gets like Crackle or something. He's got Zoom. That's handy as fuck too, honestly. Zoom lets you go between towns that you've been to. Let's in up first. How have you been, Lils? And let's save. And then let's beat the shit out of these guys that are pretending to... trying to scam this poor town. Just on the grind, trying to pay the bills. Could be worse. What you been playing lately? Maybe if I talk to this guy. This town once numbered the almighty armlet. Yeah, I have it. But now what? Oh, maybe if I tell, because those other guys I'm pretty sure are in on the scam. So if I talk to them, they were like, oh, I think the people are coming now. Terrible, terrible. Okay. So where's Battlefront 1 and 2, the old ones? Nice, dude. Battlefront 2 was so good. I remember playing it on, I wonder if we have to come at night. I remember playing it on PS2 all the time. Are you playing it on PS2 or are you playing it on PC? The PC version doesn't have the single player. You can't play the single player mode co-op. In fact, I don't even know if you can do the single player mode in the PC version anymore, which is kind of weird. The first Battlefront I feel like didn't age all that well because the second was just so much better. Yeah, I bet Xbox would be the way to play them because the graphics would just be better, you know. And then you'd be able to get like the full story mode and all that. I think it's like you could do the story mode, but you can't do the story mode co-op.
We are
on the
too
PC
high.
version. I think
Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop.
Doug,
Thanks
we're
for
too
coming,
high.
soldier.
Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned.
Doug, we're too high.
Just beat these fuckers up. Beat them up. Boria does 0 damage. There's certain stages you still like from the first one, like the 3-way battle between the Tusken Raiders and the Rebels Empire on Tatooine. Fuck, it's been so long since I played the first one, man. Great Bespin level. Is that the Cloud City? Oh, I kind of remember that. You go inside and outside, right? You ever play Star Wars Demolition on PS1? It's basically like the Star Wars version of Twisted Metal. Dude, it was a fun... Dude, Battlefront 2 is super fun. We're talking about the PS2 version, though. Soldier. But yeah, we played the PC one. Like the modern, like the PS4 one. We streamed it the one night. Or a couple nights, honestly. The second one's really good, yeah. The second one's really good. It was shit when it came out, because it was all, like, loot boxes and stuff. And, like, the way the loot boxes and stuff worked were like, really bad. But honestly, they fixed everything wrong with Battlefront 2 now. It's a really good game. I highly recommend playing through the story. The story's really fucking good. The first EA Battlefront game sucks ass, though. So I would say just play the second one. Okay, maybe it's just at night. Oh yeah, there's people waiting. So the only shit thing is if I have to fight these guys, I like wasted... I guess I didn't really waste much of anything. And I'm over leveled. I don't even know why I'm worried. Let's go beat their asses. You'll have Platinum Robocop. Nice. Don't even like the Disney movies in your Battlefront, so I don't know. The Disney movies in your Battlefront? What? Oh, like the newer Star Wars movies, yeah. No, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Oh, it's an easy platinum to get. They do a really good job with them. Because it covers everything from, like, episode 1 all the way to, I think it's like episode 8 or something like that. Seems you bring what we ask. Hurry, give it to me. No. You do not care if Princess will die? Give to me Armlet now. No more delay. No. Okay, fine, but she's not the princess. I don't know why we would have given it to him instead of beating him up. This is it, and now I release Serevna. Go! Thank you for my rescue. Ah, now I have my fill of life of princess. Forgive me. Truthfully, I am not at all princess. My real name is Anya. I'm just traveling entertainer. I once pretend I am princess, and everybody is more nicer on me. After that, it is difficult for stop to pretend. Now my friends are here, so the time is come for me to leave. I will give you this thief's key for small token of thanks. Oh, so maybe those guys weren't in on it. They were kind of in on the whole princess part, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust any of these people. Yeah, RoboCop looks really good. Having a blast with it. It has some weird difficulty spikes, but otherwise it's a really fun game. Alina obtains the thieves' key. Farewell, true princess. I wish you safe travels. I mean, on the bright side, because they think she's the princess, it's not going to blow our cover now. With that, the princess imposter Anya left the Tower of Renor, or the town of Renor. Then came morning. Dobro utra. You sleep well. I hear you save princess. Opria. I mind fake princess. Talk from this is across all town. Business of kidnap very ugly. How will I cope if somebody take me? I think you're all right, old lady. I don't think anyone's gonna kidnap you. Your move, creep. Yeah, I feel like I'd want to rewatch RoboCop 1 and 2 before playing the game. Because apparently it takes place after RoboCop 2. The demo didn't run the greatest on your PC. You think you're in need of an upgrade? Tsarevna here is not true Tsarevna. There is no reason true Tsarevna come here on her own. In our town. Little do they know. Market is open. In desert at south. You will go? It is very jealous for me. Tyav, tyav. Is that bark bark in Russian or something? I once tried to give money at fake princess. But she refused. So she is not bad person. She just like to pretend. This is town of Renor. Of course, that NPC was going to say that. People say bazaar open at Southern Desert Oasis. If you will go nearby, it is good if you visit. You are perhaps to find goodbye. Yeah, I don't want to waste my gold here, because I know I'm going to have better stuff at the bazaar. Let's take a look anyways. Right, it was just like the hunter's bow. Oh, dude, Boria can use the hunter's bow. Maybe I'll buy that just for him. So he can actually, like, do more than 1 HP damage. There we go. Did he have a staff or anything? He had a cypress stick. Okay. Town over they had it a couple years ago. You wanted to go... Oh, wait, what? There's an... So the Evil Dead musical? That would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't like musicals, but that sounds fucking hilariously awesome. Town over had it a couple years ago. You wanted to go, but musicals ain't my jam. Yeah, same. One more play and we'll have broken 500 total on the podcast. Nice, dude. The only musical I kind of always wanted to see was The Book of Mormon. But I really wish they would have made that into a movie. I can't believe they never did. Armlet of Transmutation is gave to Kidnapper. This armlet, you know, it has strange kind of powers. I'm hoping nothing bad is happening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something bad's gonna happen. Pretty sure something bad's gonna happen. What's in this guy's fucking garden and how do I get it? Because he's here at night as well, isn't he? It's not like I could just, like, sneak into his garden at nighttime. It was bloody? Oh, really? It's like a fucking Gwar concert, but it's a musical. Alright, let's head to the bazaar. How bizarre? How bizarre? Let's see how strong Boria is now. Hey, 8 damage. It's enough to finish someone off after Kyril attacks them. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Dead. There, at least Boria can fucking help out now. I've been to a Guar concert twice, and yeah, you get covered in... You get covered in blood and maybe even a little cum if you're lucky. They got ponchos and publicly were shamed as pussies by the staff. Holy. I like the second time we went to the Guar concert, like a Guar concert, it was in like a small bar. And they had garbage bags over all like the speakers and everything. Because they didn't want to get like blood and stuff all over them. The Beavis and Butthead game? Yeah. Guar always reminds me of Beavis and Butthead in general. That's the bazaar. Let's see what... There's like a little shrine over here. Honestly, it works so well, though, because... Oh, yours was like that, too? The whole venue was covered in garbage bags? Guar works so well, though, because... When you're in, like, the mosh pit, especially when I was, like, younger, when you're in the mosh pit, you're, like, fucking, you get so hot. And then they spray you with, like, the like, blood or whatever. And it's basically just cold water with food coloring, and it feels so nice. This is teleportal for Endor, but Tsar is strictly ordered that you have no allowance for to pass. Refreshing cum, yep. Blood and or cum. Kind of want to see what's over here. Oh no. Komodos are fine. It's the crested vipers I'm a little worried about. Warrior's getting his ass beat again. And he's poisoned. Fantastic. Oh no. This is not good. Boria, don't fucking die. There we go. Oh, he knows Kasap too, the piece of shit. Come on, Boria. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it is like super refreshing. Alright, at least we know Squelch now. Come, Tsarevna, we must prepare ourselves for returning to Castle. After incident in Vernor, I am fearing our journey will become more and more perilous from now onwards. How are you talking about, Boria? I am much more stronger than before. I am strong enough for protecting you, and Kirill too, if it is required. Do not fret yourself. Sunscreen, tablets of allergy, water bottle. Do not worry, Tsarevna Elena. I have provisions prepared for every eventuality. So as much as I'd like to make fun of Kyril here, Kyril's totally me. Oh man. Like, as much, like same with, like, in Digimon and stuff, like, as much as I'd like to be like, yeah, dude, I'm totally, like, Matt or Ty, I'm probably, honestly, more like fucking Joe than anyone. Your Rammstein concert got ruined by COVID? Like, straight up canceled? Do not worry, Tsarevna Elena. I have provisions prepared. Always I am insisting that it is too much dangerous for Tsarevnas to be traveling with appropriate protection. We must return instantly to Castle. I kind of want to check the desert, but let's check the bazaar. Elena reads the sign. Desert Bazaar, now in full swing. Och, I bought so many things that I dunno who I'm going to get them all. Whom? What a naff I am. It's been a long time since we last held the bazaar here, I tell ya. We've been traveling the world, see? Howdy there, can I interest you in some mighty fine pots? Least you could do is take a look. Yeah, I'll break them all and steal the horseshit from within. Yeah, it was back when it first hit. Scary. It was gonna drag your dad to it and everything. Damn, dude. I don't think I really missed, like, anything. Like, I didn't get to train and stuff for a few months because of COVID. That's about it. I should, use this Seed of Strength on Elena right the fuck now. Like, what does it matter? I'm gonna use it on her eventually anyways. Serevna, you're eventually located. You must return at castle instantaneously. It is Tsar. He is in catastrophic situation. Oh no. Folks say there's some teleportal or such like to Endor way out east. What does this say? Lena reads the sign. Oh, it's just the bazaar's in full swing. Welcome to Item Shop. What would you like to buy? None of that shit. I honestly, like, fairly enjoyed 2020. I just said 2000. Like, I don't know. I got to work from home. Spend time with my wife and cats. Kind of just, like, I don't know. It was pretty good, honestly. How about trying some nice, tasty cooking? It's fit for royalty, I tell ya. If you folks are moseying over to Endor, you should take a look at the tournament they got going on. I hear there's some sort of competition going on in Endor now. So do I. Something about Tiger King and Murder Hornets. That's funny. See this cat and the horse. Okay. There's an inn here. Alright, that guy doesn't know how he's gonna get his shit home. There's a cat staying at the inn, purring on the bed. I thought there was a closet. There was the, I guess it was after kind of COVID, but that, whatchamacallit, Netflix special was really fucking good. Bo Burnham? That was really good. Okay, let's see. Poison moth knife. Oh, we can give it to Boria? I really did waste my money on that fucking thing. Okay, let's, yeah, let's get the Holy Lance to our good friend Kirill, or Kyril. Let's sell his dagger thingamajig. Divine dagger. Remember the government was paying me to not work for a good bit. That part was kind of sweet. Yeah. I didn't get that because I was able to work from home. But I mean, I definitely enjoyed working from home. Okay, I do want to get the poison moth knife, like, really bad. More so even than the chain sickle. Let's, what do we got for armor, too? We could explore the desert a little bit. Get some grinding in. So the scales shield is literally the only thing worth grabbing here. So yeah, not too much grinding we wouldn't need. I noticed there's no fucking priest at the bazaar. Didn't get it because you were an essential employee because your facility is a 24-hour secure facility. Damn, dude. The people that got fucked over the most, honestly, were like the people that work retail. And thankfully, I literally just quit my retail job before COVID hit. So, I was living the life, dude. I had my foot surgery. We went. I literally like had my I quit my job. I went to Japan for a month, came back, had foot surgery, studied for my licensing exams, got my new job, and yeah, I would say the end of or 2019 and the start of COVID was pretty fucking good for me. Oh my god. He fucking critted Boria of all people. That poor old man. Don't do it! Okay, good. We got the heal. What do I do? Oh, yeah. I sell home and auto insurance. I used to work at a like grocery store in the meat department, which was fine, but I pretty much hated everyone I worked with, and yeah, everyone treated everyone like shit there. Why did I? Is there like a reason to even be here? What a bleeding pain! The door's locked, which means I ain't got no chance of climbing to the top. I come all this way to see them elves people go on about. But it looks like it was for nothing. Eh? What am I planning to do on doing if I do see an elf? Well, that's for me to know, ain't it? Haha. Ah, right. This is where the whole lore starts. Yep, that's basically what I did all day. All day and all night. Insurance and insurance accessories. Yep. And the worst parts was like even our student workers hated working there. So like I would show up to work. It was terrible for the stream and YouTube as well. I literally had to stop doing YouTube videos when I started working there. But what am I doing? I didn't mean to heal. What would happen is I would go to work at like 7 a.m. And then the person that was supposed to like show up at like 4 p.m. and finish the day would just not show up. It's not like they would call in and say they weren't coming. They would just not show up. And they'd be like, oh, I guess you're staying until 9 p.m. now. That happened more often than it did not happen. Fucking sucked ass, dude. So then I get home at like fucking, oh no, this guy got all of us. I get home at fucking, like 9:30, and then have to be up to work at 7 in the morning the next morning. And it happened fucking all the time, man. I hated it so much. Did I literally cast crack, like, the one time on the enemy that just bounced? Oh no, he's dead now. I did cast crack. Oh no, they did get the bounce. You son of a bitch. Oh my god. Okay, good. It didn't get Kyril or Boria. Fuck him up, Boria. Soldier, this killer Gila those were those big yellow fucking poisonous lizards we were fighting in Dragon Quest X. That one morning. Covered in meat juices. I didn't mind that. You're the one that keeps... That's not like a thing here, Shu. Not that I'm aware of, anyways. Like, we never do, like, calls without, like, a reason. There we go. Hit level 10. Kyril did as well. Okay, let's heal up Kyril. Oh, wait, shit. Let's heal up and squelch Boria. They're always trying to kill Boria. Elena's getting her ass beat, too. Yeah, I just want to see what's in here. The way down. That's what. Oh, there's a little inn down here. Welcome to our inn. 18 gold. I'm a very, like, non-pushy insurance guy. People literally, like, refer people to me and come to me because they know that all I'm going to do is tell them what we have to offer. And, like, ask about their vehicle. And, like, for vehicles and homes and stuff. Get the details on their house. Tell them what we all have to offer. And the rest is pretty much up to them. If they have any questions, I'm here to answer them. That's it, man. I ain't fucking... I don't really... I make my money based on... like, my bonus is based on, like, a percentage of, like, how many policies we bind, not on the premium that we retain. So... I'm more interested in saving people money than making people spend more money. You know what I mean? Like, I literally, like, 50% of my, probably not 50, but probably, like, 35% of my job is literally, like, calling clients that have been with us for a while and trying to find ways to save them money. Which, like, I love doing. I don't know any other company that fucking does that. They usually only, like, give their new clients discounts and shit all over their loyal clients. But this is probably, like, yeah, this is a pretty good, I work for a pretty good insurance company. We only sell our own insurance also, so we're not like a brokerage where you're selling like 50 different kinds of insurance and all of a sudden this month that brokerage gives you more commission or something. Like, I don't make any commission. I make, my bonus is based on like percentage of profits, but also the percentage I get is based off of, the amount of like new policies and reviews I do with clients and stuff like that. So it's pretty good, honestly. It's a pretty good job. And I make more doing this than I ever did cutting meat. And I'm, like, in a warm place all the time. I'm not freezing my dick off, getting yelled at by asshole customers and stuff like that. I would never wish retail on anyone. It's the fucking shittiest line of business you'll ever work in your life. Everyone treats you like fucking shit. And gets away with it. It's the only job where they treat you like fucking children or something. Like, I don't know, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, I've never worked at a game store. Anything, like, I deal with the public, but not really. Like, as much as, like, people are like, oh yeah, we deal with the public. Like, I do, but not really. Not to... I deal with, like, clients that can get back into my office. You know what I mean? Like, I can kind of, like, vet my clients, too, right? Okay, as much as I had big boners for the, poison moth knife, I'm gonna go for the chain sickle first. Retail, yeah. I was on cloud 9 when the game store hired me in high school. I think a game store would be perfect to work at when you're like a student. That'd be like a perfect student job. Can anyone wear the feather cap? Let's see. But then at the end of the day, you're probably still going to be treated like shit by all the staff, like management staff and the customers and stuff. Like, it's one thing when it's customers treating you like shit, but when it's your fucking staff, like coworkers, or like, it's usually like managers and stuff that just think they're these like fucking gods among men because they've managed to stay at a fucking retail store for 10 years. So they think they're just better than everybody. It's like the most fucking cringy shit ever. Okay, now we can also buy the poison moth knife. of kills. We'll also try to keep you all night, and I'd be like, sorry, I'm a minor, remember? I can't. Would they at least pay you overtime? There was this almost year period where no one was watching us and we just played games all day. Fuck yeah, dude. But then they cracked down. That was like during COVID, like before we were completely locked down. Or no, after we were locked down, we went back to like a 2-and-2. Like I was one guy and one other guy at the office. And the door was shut pretty much the whole time. Like our door was still locked. But we had to be in the office because... I mean, really, it was probably because they were paying for the office, so they wanted us in there. We're still doing all our business over the phone. But when I was with my one coworker, Jordan, who's like the other young guy that was working there at the time, we would just like bring our Switch and pretty much play video games between calls and like between work and stuff. We played a shit ton of, what was that Yu-Gi-Oh game? Legacy of the Duelist. Played a lot of the Legacy of the Duelist. But we should not be idling in place like this. Tsar requires our aid. I am wondering if perhaps my father merely impersonates sickness to force my return to castle. Yet, it is impossible. Father is in authentic danger. We must to aid him. Oh yeah, it is so much lively here. I am wondering how all these people are coming to be in middle of desert. But more I am worrying about Tsar. Please, goddess, offer to him your protections. Okay, so all we could buy here was the shield, right? Scale shield, and it's dirt fucking cheap, man. I'm gonna buy it for Boria because he keeps getting his ass beat. And then we might be able to sell his old shield. And the hunter's bow. Yeah, we could totally buy both shields and just head back to the castle. And Boria's got the zoom spell now. So we could just zoom back. Let's in up first. Fuck, I got hung up on the bell. I got to watch a lot of Star Trek and stuff at work too during COVID. Not anymore. I'm like super far behind now. I only saw, I think, the first episode of the latest season of Lower Decks. And apparently the new season of Strange New Worlds started, and I haven't seen a single episode. Ayoy, Papa. If most worst thing happened to Tsar Stepan, Elena must to become Serena of Zamoskva, and in doing, grow yet more beyond my reach. Poor Kyril. It is shame we must to go back just as our journey was becoming interesting. But we are without choice. My father is most important thing now. Journey could go on hold, no? Okay, let's go. Let's zoom to Tabarov. Waiting for the newest. Dude, I'm so far behind now. Didn't the new season of Strange New Worlds start? Like, is the first episode out? The village is in high spirits. Okay, hold on. How much magic does Zoom cost in this game? Oh, 4. In the newer games, I think it's like 1 or 0 MP. But I knew in the older ones it was more than that. So I just wanted to double check. So let's save here and then head back to the castle. Did you watch the latest season of Lower Decks is now finished and Strange New Worlds is finished. Waiting for the new seasons. Wait, so there was a whole season of Strange New Worlds after Lower Decks that I haven't seen yet? Or are you talking about the season that was before the new season of Lower Decks? Because I saw that one, like the one of the musical and like all that stuff. I saw that one, but I heard the new season of Strange New Worlds is like starting. How was the new season of Lower Decks? Was it good? It is happy to see you returned. Above the staircase is the throne quarters of Tsar. Opli, I aspire that you are well. Ah, Tsarevna Elena, it is glad to see you of good spirit. Fuck, I should have tried that blue door, dude. I bet the Thieves' Key is for the blue doors. Yeah, I saw an ad on for Paramount Plus saying that the new season's coming out. Yeah, come over here, Gigi. The Tsar looks like he has something to say. Wants to say something. How can this occur? To where has Tsar's voice disappeared? I am burdened to not allow news of this in the public, but it is more harder every day. I have idea. Old Starrick might have helpful knowledge on the problem. He live in room close by back garden from castle. Yeah, so the blue key definitely opens the thief, or the thieves key definitely opens the blue doors. Lower Decks was good. That's good to hear. I mean, it always is. I didn't doubt it for a second. I like how they incorporated that Vulcan chick into the group. Like I said, I did see the first episode. Okay, Gigi, holy. She just like curled up right up on my chest. $30, that's all the kings got? Oh, for fuck's sakes. There we go. Seed of Magic. Don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Chimera Wing. I guess I could have used the Chimera Wing instead of Zoom. The voice from Tsar Stepan is ceased to work. This is terrible. Oh, now it is all finished for our country. Forgive me, I am too much carrying myself away. Come to consider it, I recall Joseph Starling, the poet, have the non-functioning voice one time in past. Now his voice is most beautifulest in all Motherland. Perhaps he is aware of something. See, it's a good thing we left the fucking castle, because now we know how to save the king's voice. I think he lived here. Yep, there he is. Did we go up the middle? Yep. Oh, and then we can go to the other part of the town, too, because we got the blue key. Or the thief key, sorry. Yes, I am Joseph Starling. You say correctly. You wish to understand how I am having so much beautiful voice? It is simple. The cause is that I drink elf medicine dubbed Birdsong Nectar. Is this the first game with Birdsong Nectar? This I located many years yore, when I am visiting item shop at Desert Bazaar. Ah, but I bet we'll have to go to that elf tower to get it. Okay, let's explore this other part of the town. Because we got the Thieves' Key now. I can't... Oh, that's a magic key. Fuck, never mind. I swore there was a door that had the Thieves' Key. Maybe it was that one in Zimoxva. Okay, yeah, can we choose our destination with the Chimera Wing? Yeah, we can, okay. Let's go to Tabarov, see if they have any, Thief Key doors. If not, we'll head to... Yeah, it ain't looking like it. Okay. Let's use this Chimera Wing. Go to Desert Bazaar. GG. Okay, not that guy. It's been a long time since we last held a bazaar here. How are you finding Tsar Stepan? I am all the time so very worrying. Yeah, we definitely have to go to that fucking... Folks say there's some teleportal or such like to Endor way out east. Maybe they have it at the bazaar, but no. It's definitely that fucking elf tower. Okay, let's head back here. Check for thief key doors up here. Moita these bitches. Now that we got all our new gear. Boria hitting crits. 35 or 33 damage he did. That's impressive. With Birdsong Nectar, perhaps we are capable to cure affliction of my father. Let us move quickly, Biastero. This is not time for detours. We must to hurry. I am imagining it is most terrible for my father without voice at all. Still, we are only ones who are capable to help. We must to cure him of his silence. Alright, he's got the... Yeah, he can actually deal some damage now. Excellent. Still don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get that item back there. Maybe when we come back here, like later in the game. And was there a blue door up the stairs? I think there was, actually. Oh no, not here. Fuck. I bet it was that other town. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Alright, let's save. And let's call it a stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out again. If you enjoyed the stream, please remember to click that heart, show me some love, give me a follow here on Twitch. Helps the channel grow, helps us reach our follower goals, and helps you know when I'm online. Check out my YouTube channel. I got a new video on there talking about the online features of the upcoming Dragon Quest Monsters 3, The Dark Prince, which is a prequel / in-between-quel of Dragon Quest 4, which is why we're playing it. From the perspective of the villain, basically. So check that video out. Let me know what you think. It's doing fairly well. You can also check out the Facebook group for some dank memes in the streaming schedule. And of course, the best place to stay in touch is the Discord. I will be back on Thursday night with some more Dragon Quest 4. We'll easily be able to wrap up Elena's story and probably start Tornico's story, who's another one of my favorite characters of all time. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, and I hope to see you fine fucks on Thursday.